In the top stories, a new twist in the case of the Nigerian students, an economic boost coming to Speightstown, and we go to the National Stadium for Graydon Sports. Welcome to Nation News for Friday, February 20th, 2015. I'm Natasha Beckles.
No matter where you are in the world, at home or abroad, Nation News keeps you connected with what's happening in Barbados through our website, video newscast, and online e-papers. So stay connected with Nation News. News, your time, your way.
There's a new development in the saga involving the 87 Nigerian students in Barbados. Attorney Douglas Trotman says the organizer of the Delta State Empowerment Program, Donna St. Hill, could face a criminal or civil suit whenever she returns to the island. The attorney, who represents a number of the students, was speaking on Friday following an unsuccessful attempt to send 11 of the students back to Nigeria. The group reportedly received a letter from the Nigerian government informing them that they were being recalled with immediate effect. One source said these students were the most vocal of the group, who complained about various issues since their arrival here. The group came to the island to study hospitality and agriculture, but the program was mired in controversy from the start, and the students never began classes. Furniture and appliance retailer Unicoma Barbados Limited, better known as Quartz, has announced more than $120,000 in sponsorship for education, health, and other causes as part of its 50th anniversary celebrations. Topping the list is an annual grant of $30,000 to the University of the West Indies for 10 scholarships. Also announced on Friday was a one-time allocation of $37,000 in products and assistance for the Child Care Boards and $20,000 towards a home maintenance program for the needy. The Geriatric Hospital, the Barbados Cancer Society, the Heart and Stroke Foundation, the Thelma Vaughan Home, and the HIV/AIDS Food Bank also stand to benefit. CEO of the Pinelands Creative Workshop, Rodney Grant, is calling for specialist schools to be established to meet the demands of a modern society. Speaking during a media conference on the eve of the organization's 37th anniversary, he said this was an alternative to separating students because they are deviant or underperforming academically.
So if they're not foolish children, we should be building these institutions. We should be finding a way to integrate our children, regardless of where they are academically, into the system that exists. We shouldn't be building special schools for delinquent children. Rather, I feel we should be building specialist schools to deal with these very issues of technology in the way in which the world is changing and the way in which the world is advancing. And this is where we are not going in terms of development. We are saying we want to become an entrepreneurial society. So where's the specialist school for entrepreneurship? Where's the specialist school for all the new emerging trends?
Speightstown is expected to get a much-needed economic boost next month. Chairman of Barbados Lumber Company, Raul Branker, says he will be opening a state-of-the-art hardware and home improvement store in the northern town. He said the new outlet would help to rejuvenate the area, which has seen the closure of several businesses over the years. Mr. Branker made the announcement on Wednesday after he was presented with a Distinguished Entrepreneur Award by the organizers of the Bank on Me TV show. In sport, secondary school sports continue, and today we check in with Andy Thornhill at the National Stadium for Graydon Sealy.
In the end, at the Graydon Sealy Sports, amidst much pomp and fervor, especially early in the day at the opening parade, Blue held on to win the championship, staving off a strong challenge from the chasing pack, including Greenhouse, who had to settle for second despite having the most individual stars, and Yellow House placed third. Those were the only three that had a chance of taking the Inter-House Championship. Of course, there were the outstanding athletes like the Victor Ludorum, Theo Greenidge, he got 99 points, and then there was Ashanta Phillips, who got 77 to be the victress. Some of the other outstanding stars of the meet, we had Akila Blackman, Shade Carrington, just to mention two of them. Two of the stars, Graydon Sealy, we'll be hoping will really bring them close back into contention and to recognition when the Barbados secondary school sports begin in March. I'm Andy Thornhill for the Nation Wrap.
And finally, a former Romanian Minister of Tourism who is detained on corruption charges has asked to be allowed to renovate her prison cell. Elena Udrea, one of the most influential Romanian politicians in the past decade, asked for permission to wallpaper her cell walls and paint the bars and radiator. Police agreed to examine the request, but it appeared her desires won't be met. Instead, a court has sentenced her to house arrest. And that's where we end Nation News for Friday. For more, log on to nationnews.com as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Remember to pick up your papers over the weekend or subscribe to our e-paper. Thanks for joining us.